everyone, I hope you're doing great and amazing. So, yes, this reading is all about your September. Okay, I'm so sorry I was not active for the past days because I was Ganpati Ji. I was busy in the Ganpati Ji's celebration actually, and yes, so let's start with your reading without wasting any time, okay? Because um, this reading is very short because it is actually asked for me to do just the important stuff. Okay, so yeah, Divine Angels, please let me know what is the September is bringing. What is all about September on my collective's life? What is coming in my collective's life in September? Okay, so Divanages have told me to give you two piles option. Okay, so yeah, it is very random. So definitely I will be showcasing you two piles. Okay, so just go and follow whichever pile calls you. Okay, I will be putting all the two piles, and yes, we'll get into the reading then. Okay. Hi, pile number one. I hope you are amazing, okay, and feeling good. So, let's see without wasting any time. Let's see what is your September predictions. Not predictions, but what you can expect in September. Pile number one, pile number one, pile number one. So, pile number, if you have choose this one, okay. Um, so let's talk about this image, okay, because I really feel pile number one that you are actually in a midst of, the current energies are in the midst of what I can say is darkness. You're in a soul growth and transformation, and you feel a lot darker than usual, okay, because that is something that is coming into my highlight zones. Okay, right now you're in a kind of a hermit mode because if you can see, you're saving up your energies. Okay, I also feel that you're working silently and in the midst of nowhere. You're not letting people know what you are doing and what is going on in your life and everything. But yes, you are also in the process of cleansing, as you can see there is rain pouring up, and you're getting cleansed as well as healed as well as grounded and balanced, because you're in nature, and your foundation, your root chakra and your heart chakra is coming really highlighted version here, because you're overally, I can say, you're healing, you're transforming, and you're investing your energy in yourself, pile number one. And yes, let's start with your reading, and if I get like something new in that from the image, then definitely I will let you know. Okay, let me clear all the energies here before starting with the piles. Okay, pile number one, I really feel that you are in a very deep and very dark kind of energies. Okay, you're starting with a very new and fresh energy in September, I really feel like. Okay, yes, you are not entertaining anyone else, and I'm so sorry for the noise, background noise. Okay, pile number one, what can divine spirits, please let me know what pile number one can expect in September. Oh my god, did you see that? They literally fell off. And see, I told you, you're starting, you're taking actions for your new uh, life. Yes, whatever you are waiting, okay, I really feel that whatever you see, bottom of the deck is Knight of Pentacles. If you can see, what I really feel, pile number one, that whatever you are waiting for, okay, whatever you were waiting for, and you were like thinking, should I do it or not? Should I move away from it and do something new? You're going to start it very soon. Okay, you won't be thinking much, you will be directly jumping on into it, because you will understand this pattern that the more you indulge thinking and waiting for something, it is going to actually get immense, and you will not allow your mind to play with you right now. You will be listening to your guts, your intuition, and you will be tapping into this new energy. Okay, I really feel that very much, because there are fruitful results as well that are actually coming into the fruitions. Whatever it was stuck, wherever you were feeling stuck, you are actually planning to move forward. And yes, with whatever you are having, okay, if you can see, knight of wands also have this same wand, which is ace of wands. Okay, having the same energy. It's just that it is very fiery, passionate energy, and yes, this September is all about passionate energies and very fiery actions. Okay, so very aggressive and passionate actions, very quick and fast. You won't be waiting much, okay, for anything that you really like. You won't be thinking and overindulging and manipulating yourself and getting overwhelmed. You will be just starting it very, very like very amazingly, and I really feel that you are more intense. You will be more intensely working with your career aspects and financial aspects. You are more indulged, pile number one, into your new beginnings in your careers, or you will be giving like results will be coming out for you, and it will be really great. Whatever you were waiting for, it is coming into the fruition, and it will be really amazing and great for you guys. Number one, you must be also saying triple seven or triple one or 1111. That is your confirmation, and I saw 1010 as well. So yeah, this is your confirmation, as well as pile number one, your numbers, birth dates can be 1 7, okay, 10 as well, for like 14, 15, 16, as well as 24, okay, and 25 as well. Okay, so yeah, yes, you won't be going into puzzling modes. Okay, you will be preventing it with directly taking actions and directly listening to your intuitions, a lot of you. Okay, and yes, there is a warning that just move forward with the new beginnings. Do not overindulge and think about every aspects. Just get into the action mode and move forward, because this is one time opportunity you are been getting. Okay, and yes, you are actually healed, and that is why you are starting the actual image of for you guys for this. Okay, and yes, you are actually coming out of from your shell. Okay, I really feel that you're coming out of your shell, and you're getting into amazing moods. Okay, as well as I really feel that you're finding the path towards your success. Okay, towards your goal fulfillment, your heart fulfillment, your desires fulfillment. You are not saying left or right, you're just saying in the whole transformative phase. And yes, you will be. I told you that you are being cleansed and you are being balanced. Okay, and yes, temperance card is letting me know you're balanced, but you are very renewed kind of a energy that want to passionately move forward. Okay, and do not want to stuck. Okay, and you won't be waiting for it to something to happen in your life. You won't be waiting for it. Pile number one. Okay, that is something I am getting from this video. I don't know why I said video. That is really very weird. Maybe some kind of a video will come towards you, or maybe this video itself, okay, YouTube video or something like that. Take as it resonates. But you will be getting a lot of answers and confirmations from that video, okay, or maybe this video itself. But yes, you will be getting the sign that you have to move forward, okay, because look at this, the Chariot and Five of Pentacles. Here also there is a movement, okay, that is going coming into the fruition, and there is also this movement. Yes, you were stuck very much into some kind of a pattern, but I can see that you were stuck, but you are becoming balanced, and the moment you are working on yourself, okay, you are coming out of this shell, okay, of hermit mode, which you are not able to see. Bottom of the deck is the moon card, if you can see, okay, the moon card. Okay, so I really feel that you are starting a new beginning. You are actually taking deep dive, and you will be actually getting into that energy that you have to move forward, and you will be moving forward with the Chariot movement very fast. And yes, you will be, so for some time in the like in September's first week, you may be feeling like you have to move forward. You cannot stay like this in some way or format, okay, which is literally draining you, okay. So that's something I'm coming getting into the zone, okay. Let's see in like the second week how it is exactly for the September. Okay, please give me. Okay, second week. Two cards for second week. Two cards for second week. One more card for second week. Okay, I got already. I will keep it here, which is, you know, Nine of Pentacles, if you can see. For third week, Seven of Swords. One more card. Okay, you already got, and which is Two of Wands. Third week, then fourth week, Divine Angels. What is the fourth week all about? I won't be taking so much, only two. Page of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. See, I told you. Eight of Swords is the bottom of the deck, and yes, I really can feel that you guys, trust me, whatever you are desiring, okay, there is an opportunity that is coming towards you, okay. This is not about any love section that much, okay, but there is indeed a love section as well for you. Maybe this opportunity is coming from your partner or ex, or a new opportunity or a new proposal or new person is entering in your life, okay. Divine Angels are telling me this is your soulmate connection with karmic ties. Remember that, but you have to learn from it, and it will be soon very clear, because it is having very ease kind of energies. And yes, it is very good for you to, when this person will come, he or she will be your lucky charm as well, so you will understand the energy within them. Also, this person can be very fast moving, coming forward towards you, and they must be having like a unique car or a, you know, moving aspects, okay. Whenever they move, okay, they feel like very abundant, okay, and they are actually abundant, this person, okay. So take as it resonates. If you are a single person, then this person is like that only, okay, that is coming, entering in your life, so take as it resonates. If you are in a relationship, I really feel there is a lot of financial problems going on in your life, okay, in your relationship life. And I really feel that is coming into the end, because your partner may be having any financial issue, or you were having, and you were not able to spend time with each other. Then it will be coming to the fruition very amazingly. So yeah, for the people who now come, let's come to the career section, because finance and career is very much important here, okay. So whatever the one opportunity that you were waiting for, like for 6 months, or you know, 6 days, not days but 6 months, something six, and 9. Okay, 369 method you have, you have maybe used or you should use for your job opportunity or something that is coming into the fruition. Okay, whatever manifestation pile number 1 you do right now in the September mode with within the lunar and solar eclipses that will be happening. Okay, the eclipses we are having in September, in that time if you actually manifest pile number 1, because not everyone is able to manifest. Okay, so this is something that pile number 1 is going to manifest, and yes, it is going to come true. And if you have already manifested it, okay, something regarding your finance or your career, it is going to come true very unexpectedly, because the bottom of the deck is 8 of swords, and you are not able to see, you are feeling like having issues with every boundaries and sections. You cannot do that, you cannot do this. You will be cutting ties off, and you will freely you will be running away from it, away from the negativity, and you will be strategizing each and everything that whatever you have to do. Okay, very amazingly you will be actually seeing them, you will be experiencing them as your growth. Okay, so in second week of September, I really feel that you will be getting a proposal, a new opportunities or something that is going to fulfill you and you make you feel abundant, and you will be literally in stable mood and in a happy kind of a go mode. Okay, in the third week there can be a little bit ease. Okay, because this is a time frame where we are in between the eclipses, and yes, it is going to be very weird kind of energies, because you will be feeling that urge to leave something and move forward with whatever it is that you are having, and you will be planning with all the swords that you have taken. Okay, and you will be seeing, looking ahead. If you were someone who left something or ended something, and you were busy actually seeing in the past, or trying to figure out the past, you will be actually moving forward and looking to the future and the present itself, and you will be planning accordingly and taking all the responsibility about your life and your sections in the life. Okay, that is going to happen in your week 3, and in the week 4, which is the very last week of the September, you will be seeing your assets and everything grow. Whatever you took action towards, okay, is going to grow, and yes, it will be growing amazingly, because page of swans and 10 of pentacles are together, and they are giving me the vibes that everyone will be seeing the growth that you were worth waited and stuck into. Okay, you literally waited a lot, and it is coming into the fruition pile number 1, and I really feel that this is the amazing pile. Okay, but I don't know about the pile number 2, but yeah, um let's see what guidance is there for you, pile number 1. Okay, uh, let's just, it is a very crystal crisp, kind of reading, and I really hope you enjoyed it. um, and I'm felt called to take this piles. Okay, so yeah, let me just remove it. I don't know, but it's kind of calling me. Maybe UK, Scotland, or something is very much into your energies. I don't know what exactly it is all about, but I feel like, just wait, just help me, guide us. Okay, please give the guidance, divine energies. Please guide us for the pile number 1. Not this much. One by one. I will one by one. Okay. So the first is Align with the sun's cycle to synchronize your long term magic with that of the natural world. Begin at the winter solstice if you are growing and expanding an idea. Begin at the summer solstice if you are unwinding or unmaking. Use the equinoxes for the work of balancing. See, I told you this eclipses and equinox, okay, that is going to happen is actually in the winter solstice. Okay, so just bring that magic. Divine angels are saying work on the magic that you are already having and been given and guided upon. Definitely I will be posting a reel or maybe a video for how to manifest in this eclipses, what exactly you have to do. Okay, so definitely go through it, do not miss it, because it is really an amazing month, the biggest hugest kind of month which is going to make wonders and set your whole another year 2026 years destiny unfold. Okay, so yeah, let's see what is this. Sometimes our experiences are unreal in all the best ways. Let yourself believe in magic. See, I told you there is something that is you are going to create and it will be very magical. Okay, because this 10 of pentacles is also something I'm getting, like 9 of pentacles, 10 of pentacles is making me feel that are getting a huge magic. It is going to happen very soon and very unexpectedly in your life. And yes, everyone will be seeing and questioning how it happened, like to them, what they did and what not. In fact, they will come forward as well to ask you about all those things. File number one. Mm. Breathe in indigo for the crown chakra, your sense of knowing. Exhale E. Yes, just make sure that you breathe in. You do the meditation of your crown chakra, because or wear indigo colors for it, because your you need to balance your crown chakra and heal it to get the right downloads. Okay, there's often talk in magical circles about protection, building an energetic wall around yourself to keep you safe. But what if instead you radiate love or joy, filling all the available space until there's no room for anything else? Yes, divine angels are telling you to protect yourself with the love that you radiate and have within yourself. Okay, that love is an unbreakable protection circle, magical protection circle. Okay, if you don't know how to do it, then definitely let me know in the comment section and I will definitely post let you know about how to do it. Okay, the last guidance for you is never say never. Saying never poses that the world won't change, that you won't change, and if you think about it, that's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, divine angels are saying, telling you, guiding you that do not say a no, because maybe you guys are saying a lot of no's and it will never happen. I won't be starting a new beginning or something like every negative point. Then do not do that. So because divine angels, universe is telling you stop doing that, because this is your month to claim. Okay, pile number one, if you resonated with it and got any kind of help or like this reading, then definitely do like, subscribe and comment down below. And if you have already subscribed, then hit the bell icon so you do not miss anything. Bye. Hi, pile number two. So yes, if you have chosen this one, then definitely it is your reading, because pile number two, you're more into very chaotic September, because I'm getting that your whole huge transformation is going to happen in September itself. Okay, with all alignments of astronomical, numerological, and every energetic field. Okay, that is within and without, like outside you as well. Okay, so that is something I'm getting. Yes, if you can see, it is here a very small light, but you can see it is drawing a line or a path, okay, that is actually taking towards your destination, regardless of whatever it is that you're facing and going through. As well as I really feel, I don't know why, but Switzerland or Norway or UK is very much into the zones, and as well as the sea wolves, okay, the seashores, okay, like wherever you are, maybe you're staying near the seas or something, or oceans, then it is very significant for you. As well as I really feel that there is a huge roller coaster things going on in your life, and it will be huge in September, because you are actually going through a huge transformation, and it the transformation is really not easy, but it is worth facing and going through, because I am literally sensing that there is a huge thing going up and coming towards you very, very, very fast. Like, I cannot even tell you how much fast, because I'm literally getting that feeling in a gut that the storm is actually breaking you free, okay, and making you the bestest, highest version of yourself that you really need before the 2026. So yeah, you're also in a very emotional, chaotic version, I also feel, okay. So yeah, take as it resonates, guys. Let's start with your reading pile number 2. Okay. Yes, you're ending a lot of things in your life. You're literally ending, and in this March, I don't know why March I said. Maybe you started working on your from March, or something happened significant in March. Okay, so yeah, maybe your birthday is on March. But yeah, in September, you're breaking free out of everything, and you're owning your power in the September itself. You must be feeling right now that there are everything different things that you are getting into. Okay, you're actually taking decisions. Okay, you're first, you were not taking any decisions. You would ask someone else for everything, and listen to everyone else. But yeah, in September, you will be owning yourself. Yes, you're letting go people, you're literally leaving people, and letting them know, you're spitting out all the truths. And maybe your pile number 2, you were someone who never ever allowed yourself to tell anyone in a harsh or rude manner what they were about, or talk about their negativity or what they did or something. And right now you're spitting the facts about them, and yeah, they are living like very sad and defeated kind of energy. Anyone wanted to play with you right now, you are not in a playing kind of a mood. I really feel that you're kind of building. Okay, this card wanted to come. You are very much busy in building yourself, I really can tell you. A lot of you are literally transforming in the self section. Also, pile number 1 was like that, but pile number 2, you are really, I will take this because it is kind of calling me. You are not planning anything right now. You're not planning, you're literally executing. You're not planning, you're in the action mode, you're taking actions, and you're taking very crystal clear actions. Okay, I'm not going to take that. Please, guidance for pile number 2. Yeah. See? One more card, Divine Energies. One more card for the big one and the main things. One more card. Ace of Wands. Okay. So let's start with the reading. Bottom of the deck is four of wands. See, I told you the pile number one was all about finances and everything. It was having only small section of the love section or relationship section, but yeah. So so pile number two with the five of swords and eight of pentacles and three of wands in reverse and everything. So I really feel from the five of swords first. Okay, the first week begins with tension, conflict, or a feeling of being misunderstood. I told you it will be very chaotic. Okay, because as the your pile two, the painting or the image that you choose actually confirms it. Okay, some may feel the need to defend themselves as well, okay, while others may realize a hollow victory isn't worth the energy. It's a time where egos clash, but the lesson is about choosing peace over winning, okay, and you are choosing peace over winning. So that's something I'm getting. Also, from the Eight of Pentacles, I also feel that this energy quickly shifts into work, focus, and refinement. And yes, you are feeling already that. Okay, the first week also ask you that to redirect energy from conflict into productivity. Okay, instead of wasting any energy on arguments, there's an opportunity to dedicate yourself to learning, improving, or perfecting your craft. Okay, so for the message for the first week, pile number two for you is walk away from draining situations and put your energy into building yourself. What you polish now will pay off soon. Okay, what you will polish now, it will pay off soon. So yeah, major things for you in this September is, some delays or frustrations in long term plans can be happen. Okay, I'm so sorry for the background noise. Maybe also things don't expand as quickly as you hoped. Travel opportunities or partnerships may take longer to come together for you guys as well. The lesson is to re-evaluate direction before pushing forward blindly. Okay, so that's something I'm getting. With the five of cups here, there's a theme of loss or disappointment this month for you, but as I told and mentioned that it is a huge transformation that is going to happen, and you will be working on owning your all damn new beginning in this month itself. So that is the thing. Certain expectations or may not materialize, and the collective you guys could feel like something important slipped away from your side. Okay, however, this card also reminds us that there are still blessings and opportunities standing, even if they are not immediately visible for you. Okay, with the 10 of cups, I'm getting that, despite challenges, happiness and emotional fulfillment are highlighted for you. This could be family bonding, or chosen community or connections, or a sense of emotional completion. So some people may find that what they lost, okay, like the five of cups and everything, actually clears space for what truly brings joy and what was meant for them with this card. Okay, and I really feel that by mid to late September, also a spark of inspiration or passion or new beginnings can appear. Um, and it will be actually appearing. I'm getting the confirmation. This could be also a creative project, a relationship, or simply renewed motivation for you guys, as well as a fresh chapter is opening, but it requires you to step past regrets and delays. And with the bottom of the deck here, okay, with the four of wands, I also get that the foundation of this month is stability, celebration, and milestones for you. Pile number two, despite the conflict and setbacks that you are having in the September, ultimately carries a theme of unity, home, and success. So for some, it may be literal celebrations, weddings, engagements, achievements, or spiritual breakthroughs that are happening. Okay, from this, I'm literally getting that this September, okay, with the eclipses and equinoxes and everything, it is a month of healing through setbacks. Early conflict teaches you to shift energy into self mastery. Pile number two, so remember that delays are not denials, they are redirections. So your loss or disappointments gives way to emotional fulfillment and stability here in September, as well as a powerful new passion or opportunity is seeded once you release what didn't work out for you. So from this first week and the major themes energy cards, it is giving me the that September may feel like a push and pull between loss and gain, like as I mentioned that it will be a roller coaster and tides kind of a thing, but ultimately it leads the collective you guys towards joy, connection, and inspired new path. And I, as I mentioned that um, you are actually having a new path, a enlightened path, okay, and if you can see, and that's what actually I'm getting, and this ace of wands is actually letting me know that thing very well. Okay, so let's see what you can expect in the second week. Okay, second week and third week of the September and fourth week. So two cards for each week I will be taking. Okay, not this, but it is kind of confirming. Okay, cards for pile number 2 for the second week of September for them. Second week of the September for them. Wow, see the Empress. One more card. Okay, we already got. Okay, it is Ace of Swords. Okay, for the, okay, I think I have to do this. Yeah. For this third week, two cards for the third week, divine energies. Okay. Oh my god, there are so Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. I told you, you're owning this September, pile number 2. Not this much. I won't be taking this much. Please. Only one card for pile number 2 for the third week. Okay, we already got it. Yeah, Six of Swords. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Not this much. That card. Oh my god. Yes, Four of Cups is the bottom of the energy, and yes, let's start with your week's energies. So, pile number 2. I really feel a week. The second week is all about, it's like the second week for you brings a wave of creativity, growth, and clarity. Also the Empress signals abundance, nurturing energy, and the birth of new ideas or projects in your life. So paired with the Ace of Swords here, okay, there's a breakthrough moment, truth is revealed, mental clarity comes in, and or a powerful decision is made from your side and in your life. This is a week where the collective you guys gains um, insight into what needs to be created, healed, or communicated within yourself. Okay, so just remember that your mind and your intuition aligns this week. Pay attention to new ideas, conversations, or inner revelations can happen that help you cut away confusion and step into creation for you guys. And yes, it will definitely make you feel abundant and very clear as well to take actions, okay, towards this abundance and owning your amazing thing. For some of you, there is good news as well if you are planning for pregnancy or something, okay, or you will be actually planting a seed inside you as well. Okay, so that's something I'm getting. In the third week, with the Ace of Cups and Six of Swords here, is it's talking about deeply emotional and kind of healing sections. Okay, this Ace of Cups actually is bringing a fresh emotional start, which is from like love, spiritual awakening, or a heartfelt opportunity as well. With paired with the Six of Swords, there's movement, away from emotional turbulence towards calmer waters, as there was turbulence in the water in your um, the pile you have picked, okay, in the image you have selected, there was this thing, emotional turbulence, and it is actually coming towards calmer waters. And yes, this is a confirmation, okay, for you, that you are in the right pile, okay, you have chosen the right pile as well. As well as I really feel that this can be reconciliation, emotional closure, or simply releasing past pain, okay, because I am getting that in order to embrace new beginnings, okay, because it is from with the side ace of swords, so I'm getting with the death as well, okay. So yeah, that is something I'm getting. As well as this is a week of emotional renewal for you guys, so let go of what you have been holding on to and allow yourself to receive the love, okay, and peace that's arriving for you. So do not deny it and just reciprocate it, okay, because that's something that is very important for you guys. Sorry to interrupt, but my dad called, and maybe father figure is very important for you right now, okay, or they will be playing any important role in this new beginning. Okay, so yeah. Uh, or maybe if you are missing on your father or father like figure, they are actually helping you right now in a soul section level as well, okay. So that's something I'm getting. With the fourth week, the last week of September, carries powerful transformation energy, and I'm telling you that this is the confirmation that you're actually been going to see this happening in September within your life. With the Seven of Pentacles, and which is kind of showing patience, long term reflection, and evaluating the seeds you have planted already. But with the death cycle, there is a cycle which is closing, okay, and making space for something entirely new, okay. I really feel with the bottom of the energy, which is the Four of Cups, it's kind of giving me that pile number two, you may initially resist this ending, but clinging to old comfort zones or missing the opportunities being presented is kind of telling me that you may be in this energy that you will be resisting it. But divine energies with the world card, it is kind of telling me that you will be taking divine energies will be helping you to take this actual decision in your life, okay. Just know that trust the process of endings and transitions. What feels like a loss is actually a redirection towards deeper fulfillment, pile number two. And be mindful not to stay stuck in dissatisfactions, okay, because a new chapter is waiting to emerge if you are willing to release the old. So remember that the overall September 2025 pile number two is a month of growth, truth, and transformation for you. Second week, clarity plus creation is on the horizon. Third week, there is emotional healing and moving forward kind of energy that I'm seeing. And in the fourth wing is like endings plus patience, clearing space, and a renewal and a rebirth for you guys. So just remember, this month teaches you that every ending is a seed for a richer beginning. Do not fear change. Your clarity, emotional renewal, and your inner strength are guiding you towards an aligned path, okay, right now. So just own it, and make sure that you work upon it, and take it as it is, okay. And just enjoy it, enjoy every bit of your present tense, guys, trust me. Okay, let me just pull out some guidance cards for you, okay, with the stick of Delhi Magic. Okay, so first card. Let your body know the moon and come into a relationship. Let your internal clock tick with the change in season, so you can be like the magnolia and the marmot who also shift as the seasons change. Yes, divine energies are telling you to be flexible and to accept and be reciprocative, because that is something going to happen. And yes, a relationship, a new transformation is on the horizon, and that is third confirmation with your guidance card. Breathe in orange to support your sacral chakra, your creativity, excel. Ooh. So work upon your sacral chakra, guys. Okay, do meditations and work with the frequencies as well. And if you can wear orange or eat oranges, then it will help your sacral chakra and creativity boosting. Okay, what if deep within you already know the pattern of your own being, and all you have to do is to grow into it. Yes, you are already knowing the pattern, and I told you that you are shifting your energies within yourself. Okay, because you're owning what is actually yours, and you're letting go what is not. Yes, just because someone is walking a spiritual path doesn't mean they are anywhere near their destination. Allow your journey as well as the other people's to unfold in its own time. Yes, do not ever get into the stuff that he or she is doing much better than me and I'm not doing nothing. Nothing is happening in my life. You are not knowing what their actual destination is, and you feel like you're judging them, their life, okay, their path with yours, then it is very very wrong. Okay, I just knew I know just one. Okay, the one. Pause, breathe, and call the sacred parts of your mind, the bits that are thinking about work tomorrow or the twisty plot of a TV show, back to the present moment so you can notice the elements and the alchemy happening around you. Yes, be in the present moment, guys, because that is something that has been calling yourself home. Okay, just make sure that you work upon it, and if you really liked it and resonated with this reading or got any help, definitely do like, subscribe, and comment down below that you claim the energies. Bye guys.